All right. Looks like we're live, Mr. Paul. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
And it looks like we have Charlie Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. Of course, I know we have him because we've been chatting with him.
Yep.
How are the auctions going, Charlie?
Yep. I ain't got echo. Got to turn YouTube off.
I don't have YouTube on. Here we go. All right. Well, we're going to try and keep this stream short. I'm going to try to keep it to an hour. Now, as far as the backstory, I should let me show you what I got here. Okay. So, just a backstory to the wheat cent lot and my thoughts of buying lots of wheat cents. I recently purchased this box of wheat cents. I thought I'd go through them live with Paul so we can see what's in there. I bought them on eBay, and yeah, that can go either way, but the seller said there would be about 250 coins in this lot, and I bought the wheat cents for $17.99. That was the final price. That's not including shipping. Now, with something like this, if the shipping's reasonable, I don't really consider the shipping cost in the total value of the item. In other words, I think paying reasonable shipping to have something literally delivered to my door is worth it to me. And I haven't opened this yet. If there are 250 wheat cents in here, we'll open this package and find out. Then that comes out to about $3.60 a roll, or about 7 cents per coin. And normally I wouldn't spend that much for wheat. I don't know about you, Paul. I wouldn't spend that much for wheat cents because many of these will probably be from the 50s or 40s. And those dates are nowhere near as valuable as the earlier dates. Although in the 40s and 50s, there are some repunch mint marks, and there are some repunch dates in that range. Before the stream, I checked Numismedia, and according to Numismedia, a typical wheat cent from the 40s and 50s, in average circulated condition, is worth about 6 cents retail. I mean, in a way, I found that hard to believe, but I guess in a way, no, not exactly. Wheat cents from the 30s in average circulated condition are worth about 10 cents each. That I believe. And the value tends to increase the older the wheat cent is. So if that general retail price is accurate, then we're more or less in the ballpark with this wheat cent lot. But there are some other reasons why this wheat cent lot caught my eye. First was the seller. The seller didn't describe these as being unsearched or as found at an estate sale or anything along those lines. I think those descriptions tend to be red flags when buying coins online. Second, the seller wrote in the description that there would be some nicer older dates in the teens and 20s in this lot. And like we said, those tend to be more expensive dates, more valuable dates. And third, the seller had really good eBay ratings and feedback. That's always a plus. So my thinking was that a seller like that would not want to sell a completely horrible lot of wheat cents and risk getting poor feedback. So that was that. The last was that the seller had other coins listed on his site or her site, and these coins were well photographed. They seemed to be properly graded, and they were reasonably priced. So I thought for $18, I'd take the chance. This is not the first time I bought a lot of wheat cents. I bought a 500 coin lot of wheat cents a few years back, and I was happy with what I got. I'll put the link for that video in the description. I don't think I did. So maybe this wheat cent lot will prove to not at all be worth the price I paid, and maybe I'll more or less break even. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Maybe I'll get a bit of a deal. We'll see. At this price, I'm not expecting anything over the moon. And we also have to add the fun factor into all this. I like searching through older coins, and wheat cents are at least 65 years old. So there's that to consider. And I'd argue that it's pretty much a rarity to find a wheat cent in circulation these days. Paul and I do coin roll hunts with cents, and yeah, finding wheats is not the easiest thing to do. All right. With all that said, I'm still on this camera, aren't I? There we go. So anyway, with all that said, let's see what's in here. This is how it was shipped. They seem to be well packaged. It's nice to see something like this shipped in a box and not in a bubble wrap envelope, because things like, well, these anyway, tend to get jostled around when they're just shipped in a bubble wrap envelope. And off to the side, I'll change the camera in a moment. I have a little chart here, and I'm going to separate the cents into piles. So I'll have one pile from the 50s, one pile from the 40s, and one pile from pre-40s, because, you know, again, the pre-40 cents are going to be the more valuable dates. So yeah, that's where we are. Oh, I'm on the, gosh. There we go. Hello. Yeah, you were looking at my microscope, I think. So yeah, I'm on StreamYard, I'm not on OBS, so I don't have the 3 cameras set up. So this is how the coins were shipped, by the way. Okay, you were probably looking at the microscope. But yeah, they actually shipped them in a box. Kind of heavy. But let's see, I'll put this under the document camera. We'll open it up, see what's in here, and go from there. And Paul is here. He's going to check the red book and reference the dates. I don't have them memorized. Well, I know, you know, I'm not expecting a 14D or a 24D or a 1909S or anything like that here. All right, let's see. Oh, Ogre Coins is here. Hello, Rigo. Yeah, I hope we do get some better dates and varieties. That'd be nice. And we'll just, like I said, we're going to keep this to an hour. We'll go through this kind of quickly. We're probably not going to get through all these. So in an hour and 10 minutes, probably not, unless we go really fast. Yeah. So Rigo says, I typically pay about 4 to 5 cents on Wheaties. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hello,
Hey, David.
Carlisle.
Good to see you, David. All right, let me do this and this and this so you can see the box. We'll open it live. Raise that a bit. All right. Yeah, I've had this sitting on my desk for a while, so I've been kind of chomping at the bit. It's well packed. And they've got to be in bubble wrap or paper because they're not sliding around. All right. Let's see, it goes this way.
I hope everybody is staying cool and hydrated if you get out.
Okay. All right, that's the receipt.
Summertime.
All right. I think these came from Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay. So that's what we have. Oh, they're one of these sticky envelopes. They're in bubble wrap. And they're in a Ziploc bag. You save your bubble wrap?
I do.
You do? Sweet. All right. I don't think I see a steel one there. Well, just eyeballing all this is going to be 250 easily. I see one here, looks like it's been cleaned. Okay, so definitely
Hey, Jim.
Some are quite worn. Here, maybe I'll do. There we go. Definitely a mixture. That's another steel one. Oh, there's like 3 steels in here. All right, so what do you think I should? Let me do this. I think I just like grab half of these and see what we have, or
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna move the camera. Hold on.
Art to ocean.
There's the microscope. All right, so in general, that's what I have. So we'll just see which ones are in the 50s, which ones are in the 40s, and which ones are pre-40. Yeah, see, it's one nice thing about OBS. You can have all these cameras set up beforehand. All right, well, okay, I'll start with these. Actually, you don't need to see the chart. I'll just start with these, I guess. And if I get something that looks really interesting, I'll put it under the microscope. Sound good?
Sound good.
All right, crank up the exposure. So, well, right off the bat, we have a teen in 1919.
Philadelphia.
That's a Philadelphia 1919. Now, it looks like it's pretty... Here, it might be easier if I just do the microscope. So I'll put them on. Unless, if it's a 40 or 50, I won't worry too much about showing it to you. So, I mean, my gosh, that's about good. That's really beaten up.
392,021,000 minutes.
That one definitely has some condition issues.
A G4 is 25 cents.
Well, I don't even know if that would hit good. But hey, a 1919. All right, what do we have? 44. This is a nice 58 Denver. Well, by the way, sometime during the stream, we'll have a giveaway. That's a nice one. I don't see anything crazy about the mint mark, but that's a nicely struck coin. There's a 36 with some conditional issues. Yeah, I don't think a coin dealer would sell that. Another 58 Denver.
And on that 36, there's a double die obverse.
The 36 is a double die obverse. Well, let's take a little look here. In the motto.
Let me see my notes. Strong doubling is illustrated above in the date.
Yeah, I don't see anything out of the ordinary there. Which I suppose is good, considering all the corrosion on this. All right, what do we have here? Another 58 Denver. Yeah, we may find that there are going to be a lot of 50s in this lot.
Mm-hmm. There's over 800 million of those produced.
Well, don't worry. That's not going to be our giveaway. All right. Here's a 36S. Let's drop one. Again, staining, unfortunately. That's too bad. It's in decent condition.
Over 29 million produced.
That's a low mintage relative to the others, but again, the stain. All right, well, it's too bad it's in the condition it is. Ooh, here's a 27D. This one's not too bad. What's going on with Abe's nose? I think Abe's nose took a little bit of a hit and a little rhinoplasty.
27 million plus.
Actually, what is that? Oh, that's a little... I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, how many... What was the mintage of this?
27 million.
27 million. A 1927 at 27 million.
You said D.
Denver, yes.
Yep. 27,170.
I think that's a nice one. That must be good, at least. Well, I mean, the back could knock it down a bit, but the obverse is nice.
G4 is worth $1.25.
Oh, there you go. The $1.25 right there. Are we going to be in profit, Paul? Not with this one. This ugly one.
Not with that one.
57 Denver. Gosh. Well, when we do our coin roll hunts, as you may know, I have a jar of wheat cents that just, they're wheat cents like this that have issues. What I sometimes do is, I wouldn't with this one, but if it has a little bit of corrosion, I might try cleaning it, and then if we ever go somewhere where they have a pressed penny machine, I'll put that in there.
1 billion. Billion. Plus.
Not surprising. The economy was booming in the 50s, so here's a 36 Philadelphia. A little bit of gunk up top.
Look for your dated double die.
Well, I don't see any doubling on the obverse.
That's where it'd be on your date.
That's a decent one. On the date, there would be?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's zoom in, see if we see anything out of the ordinary. No, apart from that grime, I don't see anything.
Well, looks clean to me.
Yeah, look at the... I'm going to guess that's wood grain. That's a decent one. It's a keeper. $36. Okay. Well, so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 10 coins here. 3 have been from the 50s, 1 from the 40s, 6 of them from the 30s or earlier. 1 from the teens, 1 from the 20s. Oh no, I'm wrong about that. Hold on. 4 of them were from the 40s. We have a 36, a 36, a 36D, and 1919, and a 1927D. Not bad. 1941, and looks pretty ugly. Oh, if that were only a cud. Oh, gross. 55D. Now, isn't there a repunched mint mark in 55 or something with the D?
Yeah, you're 55. No, that'd be your Philadelphia's double dyed.
Right. thought there was something with the mint mark with the 55s.
On the 55, P is dates doubled.
Right, that's the big one.
The D is, I don't see nothing, not showing anything.
Let's just go back to chat here. AWR Coin says, a positive that I see in having a lot of 50s era cents is that one is likely to find the BIE coins to be found. So far, I found about 120 of them in my collection. Yeah, that die chip. Yep.
Hey, Mark Berg.
And hello, Mark prefers 36 double D. Okay, well, hey, to each his own. And Jim, and all right. Here's a 1920 Philadelphia. Yeah, it's about good or good.
310 million.
Okay.
The G4 is worth 25 cents.
Well, maybe what I'll do after. Oh, Rigo just said the 50s. They have the BIE era. Look at this one. There you go. Yeah, so what happens is a little bit of a die chip, a die break there. That's called a BIE error. Right there. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's a keeper. Get that crime. Reverse looks pretty good too. I don't know. Maybe should I solo the coin? Nothing personal, Paul.
That's fine.
Or do that so people can. I'll do that so people can see a little bit more.
You can take me off screen if you want.
All right. I guess people come here to see the coins, not us. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's cool. All right, we have a 1954 Denver.
Nothing spectacular. 251 million.
Okay. 1942. We have some staining on there. $49. Don't see anything special there. Ooh, what is this? 1910. Philadelphia.
$146 million.
Got some paint or something up there. I'd call that a keeper, though. It's not in bad condition. You know, 114 years ago, that was minted. That's been... Well, we're not finding these in coin roll, so I can't say this. It's been in circulation that long, but... 56 Denver. Bloodstains. Charlie. I should do this so I can see the chat. Yeah, some corrosion there. Funny how the obverses tend to be the ones that have all the corrosion. The reverses so far have been okay. All right, what do here? 46. These 57 Denver. Mark singing a song. Another 56 Denver.
Over 1 billion B.
49 Denver. It's funny, a couple things I noticed. First, it looks like the D is a little bit crooked.
153 million.
And the final 9 looks like it's kind of fatter than the first 9. Not that that's a variety or anything, but interesting. $19.18 in decent shape for an oldie. Yeah, no ugly scratches, no major stains on them. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I agree, Jim. That's a keeper.
288 million produced.
Here's a 1932 Denver.
$10 million.
10 million. Wow. Too bad there's that little mark on there.
10.5.
What is that worth in good condition?
G4 is $2.
Okay. That's a 37. That's in nice condition. I'd say that would hit very fine. Look at the detail in the ear. A lot of hair detail. Bow tie's pretty much full.
37, 309 million. Very fine 20s, 50 cents.
Mark said the 2 looks off on that 32D. And Jim said the 2 is tilted. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes.
$37's a nice example. Yes, I agree. Here's a 30. I mean, so far proportionally, we found the number of 50s is equal to the number of 40s, and that's equal to the number of pre-40s. If that's how this lot continues, that's awesome. Yeah, we have some gunk and we have some staining, but 1930, it's not too bad. Another 1919.
$392 million. 21,000.
What does the red book say? A good
G4s, 25 cents.
45 cents.
25 cents.
Abe needs a tissue, I think.
But picking his nose.
President shouldn't do such things. 1956. Yeah. 58 Denver.
$800 million produced on them.
$1925. Decent shape.
$139 million plus. G4 is 25 cents.
Maybe the 9 just took a hit there. I mean, there wouldn't really be a split there. It'd be in the end, or it'd be going all the way down. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. 47S, that looks like it was run over. Oh, it's in terrible shape.
Only 99 million produced on those.
And
been in better shape.
44 with corrosion. $50 Denver. Nothing spectacular there. Oops, that was like 15 out of 40s. Let's quickly look at these, make sure I have them in the right categories. 50s, 50s, 50s. Okay. $49. $39. Look at the W and we. Doesn't that seem a little bit weird? And look at the distance between the last T and trust and the.
$316 million.
57 Denver. I'll have to go back through these with a cherry picker's guide, see if there are any.
1 billion.
A billion with a B. 1944 with a bunch of hits. So if you're in chat, don't go too far. We'll have a giveaway. But you have to be in chat. There's a Steely. You know, I know they're not worth a tremendous amount, but I think they are interesting. Hi, Sherry. That's a decent steel set.
Hello, Lady Spitfire.
Oh, Sherry, we're going to be doing the giveaway probably. I don't be in 10, 20 minutes or so. Just going to go through a bunch of these wheats first.
Yum, yum. Lady Spitfire, she's cooking steaks.
Steak on the grill.
Lady Spitfire, it's all AWR.
Oh yeah, let's do this actually.
American Woodland Rail. Now she's cooking them on the stove.
Say hello again to everybody. On the stove. Well, that's as long as you're cooked. Marinated. What are you having with them? All right, let's
I'm
get
gonna
back
get
to the
baked potato, salad, and some kind of cheesecake for dessert.
and some kind of cheesecake. All right. Here, how about that? We'll do that. All right, so we said that is a 46. Nothing spectacular. Another 46, even worse condition. Again, I always flip the coins over in the hopes of finding an interesting die crack or a cud.
He's having asparagus and potatoes.
Asparagus and Cheetos, what?
Potatoes. Yes, Lady Spitfire. I am AWR.
1938. It's a decent one.
G4 is 15 cents.
There you go. I think this is the third 1919 we've had.
Yep, sure is.
And that's in pretty good condition, too. I don't know what
Just
you're
a
talking
good
about.
old Southern boy.
Paul's from Boston.
I'm not from Boston either. I'm just a good old country boy.
Sorry, you're from the Bronx, sorry.
No.
I mean, 42. I'd be excited if I found that coin roll hunting, but not a remarkable date.
Be on the lookout for rotation errors on all cents when flipping them.
37.
You can't get a Boston person to sound like I do.
No, not unless they're a transplant. 58 Denver. Paul's from South Boston, Virginia.
South Boston.
Not Southie Irish, but
You got that right, Lady Spitfire.
34. Not too bad.
34 Philly. G4 is 15 cents.
$49. Oh, look at his temple. What's going on there? That's really strange. I'm going to assume that's post-mint damage. Kind of goes from there down to there.
It just had high cheekbones.
or something. $49. 41 San Francisco. Now, even though that's a 1941, is the San Francisco a lower mintage? I'm sure it's lower than Philadelphia.
887 million.
Oh, that's pretty high. $41.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. 1941 S.
Yes.
92 million.
Okay, now for a wheat cent, that's relatively low. 37. Looks like Abe is sporting a little villainous mustache. $53 Denver, staining.
700 million plus.
It's in rough shape. 1927 Philadelphia. Could be, Charlie. Could be. $42. Imagine pulling out a 43 copper. Hey, don't burn that steak. Or the asparagus. 50 Denver in nice condition.
10 cents. Very fine, 20. Low as it goes.
Yeah, there's some spotting on it. Thought I saw something going on with a motto. I guess I do not. 1946. Pretty nice condition.
VF 20 is 10 cents.
$51 Denver. $19.27 Philadelphia.
27.50.
Decent.
144 million plus. $0.25 for G4.
57, yeah. Ugh. 45, nothing special. $23. I'm guessing that's a scratch. Yeah, unfortunately.
23 Philly.
23 Philadelphia, but it's damaged.
74 million. G4 is 40 cents.
Another 57 Denver. Nice shape, but high mintage.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this one. 35 Denver, but wow, I'd say that's in extremely fine condition. That's a nice one. I might put that one aside.
You better. 47 million. G4 15 cents.
Well, this is probably extremely fine, if not better.
Okay. Let's go. Very fine, 20, 25 cents.
Okay.
Extra fine, 40, 50 cents.
50 for a 1935 Denver in that condition, only 50 cents.
Yep.
All right.
AU 50's $2.
Maybe that's not flip worthy then if it's only worth if it's worth under $1. All right, that was a 50-70. 26, but with corrosion.
$157 million. G4 is 25 cents.
It's too bad. 1950, but spot there. Oh, it's a shame. It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have another pile here. 37 with damage.
$309 million.
40 Denver.
$81 million plus.
There's a 1935 Philadelphia.
$245 million.
And that.
You got a ding in it.
That took a hit. I thought it was a slight cut. $45. 1911. That looks like it's maybe been cleaned or something. Look at the T in Liberty. 46S wheats had 3 different mint mark styles. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that T took a hit.
1911 G4 is 50 cents.
Yeah. 36. $28. I really thought there would be a much higher percentage of coins from the 50s. I really did. I don't want to jinx myself.
There you go. There's a 50.
That's an ugly one too. Look. 37. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Put that aside. 48. $53 Denver.
Nothing spectacular stands out.
Some corrosion. $19.20. Probably Charlie. Then the house burned down. Oh my goodness, 1930. That's what happened there. What happened to you?
That's the one that got used as a fuse.
46 Denver. I'll have to check back and see if I had a 46S. .1940, some pretty major hits on the rim. You found two. Wow, that's awesome. 1934.
$219 plus million produced.
Great Depression.
Whatever.
What do we have here? 52 San Francisco. Some hits.
$137 million plus million.
49 San Francisco.
64 million.
I wondered if there was something going on with that S, but I guess not.
Nothing in the red book about it.
.36 Denver.
$40 million.
That's a decent one. .56 Denver. .57 Denver. .42 with heavy corrosion. $19.20. $39S. That rim took a hit.
52 million plus.
.57 Denver. Some corrosion. .51 Denver. $19.17. Love to find a teen with a mint mark. $49D, but looks like it was Doug or something.
Mm-hmm.
.57 Denver. .56. Decent shape. 47 Denver. $46 San Francisco. Ooh, a 13S. That's a nice one. That has to be a semi-key date.
6 million.
That's a nice condition too.
The G4 is worth $10.
Whoa. I'd say it's a $10 coin right there.
A VG8 is 13.
Now that's going at a flip. That is nice.
Yep.
That one's being put aside. And I just said, I'd like to find a teen with a mint mark. Look at the 1 in this date. Is that die deterioration? Did it take a hit? Well, looks like it took a hit. Well, Sherry, better 50 pounds plus and sober than the alternative in my book. 36. $37S. Pretty grimy. $39. Another 39. $57 Denver. $42. $37 San Francisco. All right, David.
Yeah, Lady Spitfire, it's rough on me too.
A very worn 35 San Francisco. Oh, it's in terrible condition.
38 million per minute.
Yellow paint on this or something. $57 Denver. $19.44. $57.
Paint, man.
Oh, there's a 20S. Thank, man. I mean, we about good maybe, but San Francisco. Ugh. $51 Denver. 56 Denver. We'll finish this pile and we'll do the giveaway. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 20 left. Then I have, that's about the halfway point. So if we want to keep this at an hour, I'll have to do the others some other time. So that's a 49. It's a 1912. I would say that's a 1912.
68 million. G4 worth $1.50.
Oh, I don't even know if that's about good. That would be a filler. 49 Denver. $19.40. $19.38. $44 San Francisco.
382 million.
Ugh, an ugly 52 Denver. Another 52 Denver. $56 Denver. $42 with issues. Ugh. $58D. Take care of those kitties, Jimmy. 55 Denver. $41. Kind of hit a lull here, 44. That would be nice, Inkman. $45 with issues, oh, major issues. 24 with a scratch. And a pretty big rim ding. Yep. $50 Denver. I'll have to go back and do kind of a highlight video. 43. Steely, but blah. $19.50. It's in decent shape.
$272 million.
1940, that has seen better days. $52D. $56 Denver. And a 47 San Francisco.
That 56D, you might have a D above shadow D.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary with that D.
I don't see it either.
56. Let me do that. Let me switch the cameras. All right. Well,
I'll be right back.
okay. So this is what I've done. These are all obviously 09 to 39. So the 40s, these are the 50s. So it's pretty much evened out. 37. Why did I put that one there? Over there. That's that 13S. I'm going to put that aside. So I have that many more to go. So I'll have to go back and do kind of a second. I'm a little fuzzy there, aren't I? There we go. Right, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I have at least 100 coins here. Probably 125, probably half of what I bought. But for that group, I'm really happy. Yeah, that is a good assortment. Let me close this. All right, well, we're going to have a giveaway. And let me... So that's what you want to do. In fact, can I do this? Oh, that's Paul. There you go. So if you want to join the giveaway, that's what you're going to type. Hashtag giveaway. But let me show you what it's going to be. And I'm going to go back to the other camera. Okay, what is it going to be? Well, if you watched the last stream, I went through some buffalo nickels. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffalo nickels. They're all different dates. They all have dates. And they're all in pretty good condition. There's a nice 37 right there. So the giveaways for these 6 buffalo nickels, and I have this Littleton Coin Company 3 scarce seldom seen coins. In here is an Indian, a buffalo, and a V nickel. I won't tell you what the dates are. I'll let you take a look at those when you see them. So it's one giveaway for all of those coins. If you are interested, pop hashtag GAW in the stream. So we got Inkman, we have 2 entries, Spitfire, Rigo, David. So we'll give you a little while to do that.
Does it matter if all cap or do they need to type lowercase?
Nope, shouldn't matter. I would type lowercase if you typed all caps, but it shouldn't matter. I think it just looks for the characters. So keep going. Jim's in there. 6 entries so far. Yeah, that's right. Type it capital, lowercase, I don't know. Backwards. All right, we'll give you another minute or so to get in there in case anybody's lurking. Paul, you can get in there too if you want.
No, this is for them.
Hashtag Mayo.
I'll have to try that Lady Spitfire.
Oh, I see a typo in my banner. Okay, there's my email address. So whoever wins, just email me your mailing information there. I'll get that out to you. Full disclosure, probably won't be out until Tuesday. Yeah, until Tuesday. And I think everybody in the stream is in North America. So Jim, if you win, I know I've mailed something to you before. Of course, it might take a little while, but...
And please make sure Jonathan gets your address.
All right, what do you say? Should we do this giveaway?
I
Let's draw.
don't see your email. Hold on.
It's
You
at the
put it
very
in the
end.
chat
It's on the ticker.
on the ticker. Okay.
Let's just double check. I thought I just saw it. There is not a Waffle House up this way, Charlie. Yeah, there it is. My email address, rivendellcoins@gmail.com.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's draw. And the winner is...
Jim.
All right, Jim.
Congratulations.
It's going up to Canada.
Canada.
Jim, just to be on the safe side, send me your mailing address again. I probably have it still. Just send it just in case it's changed or just in case I don't have it. And we'll get those out to you. So these will be shipped Tuesday, Jim, and I don't know how long things take. You're not that far from me as the crow flies. You're welcome. You have some classic American coins for your collection. All right, let's stop streaming that.
Some nice coins too.
And let's do this. There we go. Well, Paul, thank you for coming along for the ride.
Hey, I enjoyed it.
It's good.
Always fun.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. Good to chat. And I will send it week. Okay, yeah. Send it when you can. As soon as you get it, I'll ship it out. And yeah, so the rest I'll either do as another live stream or maybe I'll just go through them. Like I said, do a highlight type of video. See what's there. But that 1913S, that was definitely the highlight of what we
Yes,
found.
it was.
And I like those teens, even though they're just Philadelphia's. I like the fact that you had some nice, good teen scents in there. And who knows what else is left in this. So, yeah.
Danny boy.
Hey, Danny, you're coming in a little late. We just had a giveaway, unfortunately.
If you want to see Jonathan stream the rest of these coins, put yes in the chat.
You're putting him on the spot. And if you want to see the bearded wonder co-host, because really, Paul, I'm looking. There has to be at least 100 in here. At least 100. So these won't be that long to go through.
Well, it's always a pleasure being on with you, Jonathan.
Excuse me, Paul. It is a lot of fun having you along for the ride. It really is. And someday we'll have to do another coin roll hunt or whatever.
They're saying yes. They want to see another live stream.
All right. Well, I can put these aside for another week or so, and Paul and I will figure out a time to. Good. It's all good, brother. I just got home. I came in to say hello and show support. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Hope you did you get home from metal? Not to be nosy, but hopefully metal detecting or something fun. All right. Well, Paul, what do you say we ended here? We were shooting for an hour. It's an hour and 17 minutes.
Sound good to me.
Okay. Everybody, thanks for hopping on, and we'll see you next time, whatever that next time will be. So take care, everybody. Thank you, and we'll see you later.